I'm Amy Dolzine, and I'm a Global Knowledge Awareness Advisor at EY. About 2.5 years ago, I attended the SharePoint 2014 conference, and that was my introduction to what community and what this tech community could really be. Learned through the grapevine and through listening to the presenters that there were these communities that you could join and people who had like-minded things to say, people you could ask. And by asking questions and learning from the experts and then learning along the way, you sort of become somebody that people can rely on to ask. They'll ask a question and you'll be there to answer their question.
My name is Larry Glickman. I am the Director of Network Engagement and Collaboration for the Union for Reform Judaism. I see how wonderful it is to make a post and get replies. I see how helpful it is to get access to the information that I need.
My name is Bill Diekman. I'm Director of Architecture and Security. It really came down to always looking for a new solution to problems that I have. Being a technologist, you kind of get mixed up in all the different locations where we can go and look. The best thing to do is go find somebody else who already knows the answer. And that's all it really takes. The great thing about the tech community is it's global. These people are all over the world. Once you find somebody who's like-minded and you start providing the same information, you start thinking the same ways, these are the people that you want to follow. There's probably 15, 20 people that I follow regularly to see what they're thinking, what they're posting. They might have a slightly different experience than myself, so when they're solving problems, it lets me think about how I solve my problems.
I'm Becky Benechek. I'm the social media and community manager, and I work at the Crisis Prevention Institute. When you first come up with this great big community, you think, do I really need this? And the answer is, yeah, you really do. I mean, it's awesome. You can go into any product you have with Microsoft. You will find people there, either on your same journey, doing exactly what you do, or people who've already done what you do and you can get help from them. And then when you get to know your product more and your company's journey with it, then you can help people in turn.
My name's Darryl Webster. I am a partner technical strategist for BitTitan, and I'm based in New Zealand. We have all sorts of people that contribute. We've got people who are deep technical experts. We've got people from various levels of business who are just interested in finding out how this technology is going to help them get their work done day to day. And we've also got just end users that jump in there and they want to find out about how to use this technology. I think what is really good about the community is that people manage to cooperate and answer and find answers together as part of that. It's been a really good experience to be part of that.
I'm Michael Blumenthal. I'm a technical solution evangelist at PSC Group. I'm also an Office 365 MVP. Some of the connections that I made through the technical community have been, again, connections to other people in my local area who are focused on the same technologies and challenges that I am, as well as people from Microsoft, either in different product teams, whether that's the Excel product team or the Office Patterns and Practices product team. So it's those connections that I really value.
My name is Lily Diaz, and I am the social media service owner for the Lubrizol Corporation. For someone that's new in the tech world, it's probably like the best thing that ever happened, because when I'm in doubt, when I have a question, when I'm looking to find what others have done or tried, I can really just go to it and with confidence feel like I can find the information that I'm looking for. And most importantly, just to be able to give a lot of that knowledge back to my organization and to be able to share some good aha moments that really are beneficial for our strategy. One of the coolest things that's happened to me since I joined the community has been the fact that I've been able to connect with people that I would have never imagined connecting with. One specific example was the Office 365 group community. We're in the process of launching that in our organization, and to be able to tap into experts and people that are just wizards or gurus in the field has been just amazing for me.
I'm Simon Denton. I'm a business architect with Mott, MacDonald. I was given a role of rolling out Office 365 throughout our company. It was a real challenge to get knowledge and understanding, and I was introduced to the new community, and through that I really started to ask the questions I couldn't ask because you've got 80,000 odd peers who can help you. It's really difficult. I wouldn't be an MVP without the community, to be perfectly honest. So I made some really, really good connections in and out of the community. I've spoken to loads of different companies about how they approach their communities, their SharePoint, their Office 365 life. They've reached out to me, I've reached out to them, and yeah, I was discovered through the community.
My name is Tony Redmond. I run a small consulting company specializing in helping software companies and large enterprises master the transition from on-premises to cloud. Way back in the 1980s, Digital Equipment Corporation had a very successful product called VaxNotes, which was used at the time to share information among 156,000 digital employees, and we always found that it was fantastic because you had direct connection with engineers and direct connection with individual contributors and direct connection with people who are working with customers in the field. I found over the years that even though products like VaxNotes have gone away, the underlying need and an underlying advantage of having the ability to share knowledge with a broad reach community is extraordinarily valuable.
I am Naomi Moneypenny. I am the Chief Technology Officer at Many Worlds. I've made some amazing connections in the community. It's both been on a friends basis as well as a customer basis. And so for me, it's been the ability to interact with a great space of people, whether it's other people who are Microsoft most valuable professionals or just understanding how customers are actually working with this stuff every single day. The other great connections I've had from the community have been really with the Microsoft product groups. And so the ability to talk with the folks who are actually either on the marketing teams or actually in engineering, and they want feedback from what we're doing every day and seeing how those work inside of our case scenarios and our case studies inside of our business. And so being able to use the community to do that connections has been really valuable to me.
My name is Simon Terry and I am a change agent at Change Agents Worldwide, a global network of future of work professionals helping organisations adopt collaboration. When I was a customer and I started to use the community to learn about products, to learn about community management and understand how to help an organisation with adoption. When I became a partner of Microsoft, the community continued as a great way to stay in touch with people, to learn, and to continue to stay on top of what's going on in the entire Office 365 universe. Being able to learn from some of the best practitioners in the world around what's required in community management and adoption to make something successful through the community was enormously valuable to me.